So we have a very special guest, Leo! We were thinking about how long we should play that joke. I'm like, oh, Leo, come on!
So we're not scared of you or anything. We're coming back to this whole life.
Yeah, they said that we're not afraid of you. So are we cool by association because we work with all those cool people? Yeah. No, so I'm glad we chose those videos very specifically because it gives you an idea of a lot of the different type of content that we make, and this is kind of our next section, which is how we make things and why we choose the projects we do. Those videos are a perfect example of how the range of what WongFu is. Some things we make with just no help, and some things we make with mega pop star. It's a very strange dynamic in WongFu production because some days we're just stealing a shot on a sidewalk, and some days we have a big crew. And it's always very different. I guess we should talk about each one.
Yeah, let's start backwards. Let's start with Lee Hong's video. So that you would think it was like this big organized collaboration that we planned for years, but no, it was a simple email from his manager. And his manager didn't really email us. His manager copied a message that he wrote to us. And he basically said, I watch your guys' stuff, I'm a big fan, and we should work together on a music video.
I remember that the night that we got that email, we were not at the computer at the same time, but we texted each other like right away, and we're like, dude, did you see that email? Like, yeah, I just saw it. Do you think it's real?
And I was like, it was like, confirm the email. And then I emailed like someone that knew his manager. And email confirmed. It's real.
We were just blown away, and that was like last summer, and it was we just kept exchanging emails, and we were just amazed that Lee Hong even knew who we were. So that was just awesome, and the fact that he wanted to work with us was even more amazing.
This is pretty much how the entire process went. After we geeked out over Lee Hong, it's like, wait, we have to make a music video for him. All right.
Oh shoot!
Like, all right, we need the song, because he wants to get this thing out in like in a month, basically.
Yeah.
A month. So we're like, all right, we need the song. And Lee Hong's a perfectionist, and I'm sure there's a lot of production work, and we didn't get the final song until the day we shot. So we were working with, like a temporary song that had, it had instrumental parts.
It had like one verse, one chorus, and the rest instrumental. We were like, okay, we'll make this work. And then even the day before we shot, or before we flew to Taiwan, we didn't even have like an idea set until the day we flew. We had to give them like 5 ideas, and then they chose the day that we flew out. And then as soon as we landed, we get picked up with the production team, and we start location scouting. And we had 1 day to basically prepare for everything. Pick the locations, pick the girl, pick the props, everything in basically 1.5 days.
Everything was done, it was like a WongFu production, but we had a little more help on set at least. But the stuff like the clock and the little table stand and the bottle cap, the teacup with the plant in it, we did all that. We chose all that stuff. But on set, we had a team that helped us with lighting, and a crew that did grip for us. So that was really a nice change because we didn't have to lift things, and we could really focus on directing and shooting.
Yeah. So that was one aspect of how WongFu can work.
Oh, and plus Lee Hong's really, really awesome to work with.
Yeah.